cannot go to farm. Our traders cannot go to market. Worshippers cannot go to mosque, cannot go to churches. Then what are you legislating here? Mr. Speaker, if the government is not prepared to actually do the right thing that will protect the lives and property of our people, I urge on you, I urge on this honorable house, as a house of the people of Nigeria, to stand up to pay the supreme cost. And that is no more than to shut this house down and to call emergency on any legislative issue and wait until the right thing is taken by the government of the day, or someone listening to me on the radio to mistake me for an opposition. I am not an opposition. I am a member of the APC, ruling APC in Nigeria. I am also a member, by extension, of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. A member of this great parliament also, which has the APC as a dominant factor. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I have to say so because I will be speaking here today as a member of the APC, not of particular concern, but with a particular concern. An APC member speaking with a particular concern, Mr. Speaker. And the concern today, as I understand, is about the security of lives and property of the Nigerian people. Mr. Speaker, I have had briefs and submissions by the relevant committee chairman here about the situation of Nigeria's security architecture. Good, Mr. Speaker, I am not out to say no to their submissions. Of course, that is what they have to report to this house. But when you are speaking, Mr. Speaker, from the point of view of Nigerian people, one must be prepared to call a spade a spade. Mr. Speaker, I am therefore prepared to say that no matter what the government does, my government, led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the APC government, my party, and despite all the submissions of the efforts of all security agencies that were meant here through their respective chairmen, I want to say that yes, the government is doing its best. The security agencies are doing their best. But I want to say with every sense of responsibility and without any fear of equivocation that their best is not good enough. It is not good enough because the security situation in Nigeria today, Mr. Speaker, it is horrific. Mr. Speaker, our security situation is tragic. Mr. Speaker, the security situation, especially in the north where I come from, is devastating. Mr. Speaker, our situation in Nigeria today in the area of security is unspeakable. It's unspeakable because our people are left ravished in serious tension, fear and desperations, all because we are lacking and reneging in our institutional and collective responsibility as a government. Mr. Speaker, the fact remains the same, and like every one of you here would say, that the responsibility of every democratic or elected government, even military governments, Mr. Speaker, fundamental responsibility of government is the security of lives and property of its own people. Mr. Speaker, what we have today is like a failed security. What we have today, in my opinion and in my views, Mr. Speaker, is like for me to quote in the words of the popular Bob Marley in his own song in those days in the 80s, when he was saying, war in the north, war in the west, war in the east, and war down south. Mr. Speaker, today Nigeria is operating under a complete war against humanity. And this house must not only continue to chant slogans, move motions, take contributions from members. We must have to step up and rise up to the expectation of our own people. And that expectation must be beyond making pronouncement on the floor. Mr. Speaker, we have to step our institutional mandate. We have to step our institutional commitment and determination to protect the lives of the vulnerable people.
Revolution inside the assembly. Senators on fire as decision to shut down the assembly is suggested. My people, now them won't use their own hand shut down the assembly. You can hear the senator who is already on fire. This is a northern senator who represents the people of the northern region. In fact, this very man has decided that, look, this must not continue. If this will continue, why then don't we just have this very assembly shut down? Then we know that there is nothing like law that is protecting or guiding this very country. How can we be in a country where we claim that there is law and nothing truly is happening? How can we? You get it? I must tell you, my dear listeners, without any missing words, because you know they owe me for mouth. I must tell una as it take be. No, when we dey talk truth, some person they like to hear them, but we will still dey drop them small. So they go to get the gist as the ought. Now, this very senator has said that that this very country is no longer, doing it right. Things are no longer the way they used to be. Yes, the country is experiencing and devastating end gradually. Day after day, we keep experiencing, more challenges, new challenges, difficult times, and all of that. Day after day, in fact, nothing we have not experienced in this very country. Must we continue like this? This senator is saying no, that if this be the case, why then don't we go our own pathway? Why then don't everyone say goodbye to this very nation? If the North can agree to this, and if the Senate can concur to this, why don't they invite Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, let him adhere, sign it into law, and let everyone go its own way? Because things are not working. Things are not working. Things are not going the way things are supposed to be. Look at this senator. He is not the only person saying this. This is House of Representative. If you still go to the National Assembly, you will still hear the same. It's just Akpabio alone that is standing in gaps and trying to defend the administration, because he is also benefiting from it. You understand? And that's just it. So, my dear listeners, you can now see that as the war is happening outside the Senate, is also happening inside the Senate, and that is just it. There is fire on the mountain. Everywhere on the hot as it be. So please help me to share this video. Let everyone have duplicates and copy of what is happening. All right? Yes. Thank you.